Hello everybody, welcome to this new video. My name is Carlos Garcia and my classmate's name is
Ana Marlenis Navarrete.
and this video is for the task Project 3 Activity and Didactic Material for Children. Now my classmate is going to explain the first part, the overall information for this activity.
Okay, these activities that today we are going to develop are designed for beginners. That is the level of the students, and the topic for these activities is colors and adjectives. This class, it has a length of 15 minutes for each stage. And the students that we are going to have today, they are between the ages 10 and 8 years old. And the purpose of this activity is learning vocabulary and practice English as in usual life. Also, the objectives, the SMART objectives are that at the end of this class, students will be able to identify colors, adjectives, through practicing the new vocabulary using some technological tools also. And also the second one is to describe the objects using colors and some other adjectives in context throughout doing interactive exercises. And the content, it is, as I was mentioned before, colors and adjectives. And this is going to have, for example, they are going to describe things like the tree leaves are green, or maybe people, personalities, or physical appearance. The method that we are going to develop in this activity, it is total physical response. And the techniques, it is reliable.
Okay,
Okay,
thank you,
Carlos.
Natalie. Thank you. Now I'm going to share with you the first activity, that is a presentation, a Canva presentation. The first slide is with the topic. So in this case, teachers can give a little information, a little bit of information about the topic. The topic, as my classmate said before, is colors and adjectives. The second slide is designed to give a little bit of more information. For example, teacher can say colors are fun. They can help us to describe things and persons. In this slide, teacher can give some examples about adjectives or about colors. For example, teacher can talk about his or her clothes and something like that. Here we have the first slide with the colors orange, green, and blue. In this slide, after the teacher say the name of the color, the teacher will ask students to repeat after he or she. For example, a teacher can say here orange. Repeat after me. The students will say orange, and teacher will give some congratulation words like well done, you are right, and good pronunciation, and something like that. Also, at the end of this activity, this is with this slide, teacher will ask a student, what is the color of her t-shirt? And the student will answer, her t-shirt is orange. And also here, a teacher will give students congratulation words. Also, in order to apply the total physical response method, teacher can ask student touch your t-shirt, show your t-shirt through the webcam, or for example, in the next slide. Well, in my case, for example, I have my t-shirt is sky blue, and after give the next colors and ask a student what is the color of the butterfly, and students will ask the butterfly is blue. Teacher can say, for example, yes, and my t-shirt is a sky blue too. and something like that. Also, we have the next slide. In this case, the teacher will ask a student, what is the color of her hair? And when they say her hair is brown, teacher will ask student, now touch your hair and tell me what is your hair color. This is in order to students get the knowledge that we want to transmit them in the better way through physical activities. And so on. We have the next slides. For example, here are some adjectives. This boy is tall, this boy is short, and we ask students, how are you? You are tall, you are short, and student will ask how they are. Also, we have here some expression that we can describe person. For example, the girl is angry, the boy is happy, and teacher can ask students to do the same action that pictures is demonstrate here. Now my classmates will continue with the demonstration.
Hello. In my case, I have an activity like you, Carlos. This is like the continuing with the activity. You have present some adjectives, and also students they know the colors and the adjectives. And this is in this activity is in the stage of practice. For this activity, we have also the technique, the same technique as you, Carlos, and it is relay. And we have the method total physical response too, because we are going to nail the actions for the students. And this is a game. The first of all, because this activity is for children, they need a colorful presentation like your Carlos, and if it is a game, it is better for them because they are like emotion. They feel happy doing the activities and here there are some pictures, and we are going to start this game. Okay, now we have a picture, and in this picture I have a question, and the students are going to answer. For example, the first thing I can ask them is what color is his his face, for example. And right now, because they know the answer, they know the colors, and they can answer. And also, what can you do the mimic of an angry person? And they have to do the mimic, and then answer this question, and they are going to continue with the next activity. We have also, as you mentioned, Carlos, you have to say words like it is right, it is correct, excellent, you did it great. Now we have the next question. How do you think the Grinch is feeling? And see the picture. Okay. Can you do the mimic of how he is feeling? Maybe he is sad. So they have to answer. And don't forget to say the magic words like correct. And to continue, also we have the next question. And what color is the monster? For example, if and they have to answer. And also, can you do the mimic of the expression in his face? It is like a scared. And also the color, and they have to answer and then continue with the next activity. And we have here another, as you mentioned in the vocabulary, how do you think Shrek is feeling in this picture? And can you do the mimic of how he is feeling? And they are going to do the mimic. Okay, I'm happy. Okay, now answer. And they have the answer, and that's right, very good, you did it well. You have to say the words, the magic words. And now we have the hair of Elsa. What do you think? What color is Elsa's hair? Okay. Um, how do you think her expression in her face is? And they have to do it is like surprise. And then answer. And then level completed, and I have explained my my presentation. I think that is all. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye bye.